Hello everyone, my name is Lakshata Kamath.
And my name is Om Kohli.
We are from IBR2 and would like to welcome you all to today's episode of the Smart 360, More Than Just News.
This bulletin series promises to update you on the happenings in the world and on all the campuses of GIIS.
The idea is to share information, generate your curiosity and spread knowledge, and also have fun while learning new things.
So, we were the first hosts of the very first podcast series started by the school.
And here we are completing our full circle by hosting the season finale of the Smart 360 News. So, let's begin.
We have an absolutely fantastic piece of news to start with today's episode. 25 students from our very own Smart Campus have emerged as IGCSE school toppers, securing A stars in all of their subjects at the IGCSE 2022 examinations.
The entire cohort has touched a historic milestone, with 19 students securing 9 A stars and 6 students securing 8 A stars in all the subjects they have appeared in. It is also noteworthy to state that 84% of students have secured an overall grade of A stars and A's, and 100% of students have secured ICE distinction or merit.
Over the years, the Smart Campus students have emerged as high performers in the IGCSE exams, which is a testament to how the school prepares its students for advanced studies in international curricula by strengthening their base and laying strong foundations with the help of dedicated teachers and world-class facilities.
We all are truly proud of all the achievers. Congratulations to the entire cohort on achieving such stupendous results.
Truly, the students of our campus continue to inspire us all, inspire us to explore and to dream. Speaking of dreams, I am sure that most of us at one point of time have dreamt of becoming an astronaut, dreamt of floating out in space, exploring the cosmos, and looking at our home planet while being hundreds of miles high in the sky. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, dreams are not those that you see while sleeping, but rather those which do not let you sleep. Our next piece of news stands as a testament to this very idea.
NASA has selected Athira Preetha Rani, an Indian origin woman, to be part of its astronaut training program. This would make Rani the third woman of Indian origin in space after Kalpana Chawla and Sunita Williams, both of whom continue to remain an inspiration for us all.
Miss Rani has had a keen interest in aerospace from a young age. She has often attended astronomy-related clubs and events in her home state of Kerala and currently runs an aerospace startup in Canada. The program, which has recruited her after an intense selection process, in fact opens applications to qualified individuals worldwide every year.
So who knows, maybe there's a future astronaut sitting in our audience whose childhood dreams may just be fulfilled through this program.
However, even for those of us exploring other fields, Rani's story stands as an inspiration to follow our dreams and to never give up.
Continuing with our celebratory mood, we have another news coming in from the GIIS East Coast campus. The campus organized numerous engaging activities celebrating India's Independence Day for its students, showcasing their creativity and patriotic sides.
The students came dressed to school adorning bright tricolour attires, participated in flag hoisting ceremony, and performed on beautifully choreographed patriotic songs. They also shared their knowledge about India's freedom struggle and freedom fighters with their informative and creative artworks.
Overall, it was a momentous occasion for the students, and they got the opportunity to contribute to the celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, an initiative by the Government of India to commemorate the 75 glorious years of India's independence.
Initiatives like these help the students to imbibe moral values such as gratitude, cohesiveness, and appreciation, helping them in their holistic growth.
Keeping the high spirits alive, we now move to our next segment of positive news. Global warming has been a cause of concern to every living being across the globe. Climate change threatens people with food and water scarcity, increased flooding, extreme heat, more diseases, economic loss, and many other adversities. The World Health Organization calls climate change the greatest threat to global health in the 21st century. With deforestation and decreasing air quality, cities in every country now face one new challenge: how to be more sustainable and livable.
Now, a once-in-a-decade horticulture expo has opened in the Netherlands to show the world how to make greener, cleaner and more livable cities. Spread over 60 hectares with a cable car shuttling visitors overhead, this site is carved into 192 plots, each one showcasing ideas and innovations that could help make our cities greener, more livable. Or at the very least, at least a little bit more prettier.
When Floridae, the expo, finishes in October, the building will become the permanent home of the Aries University Science faculty. In fact, the entire site will be transformed into a new suburb for Almere, a city that began life as a series of sketches in the 60s, when planned towns were in fashion. The neighborhood that will rise from the ashes of Floridae will build on this, say organizers, providing a green legacy for Almere.
Well, I certainly believe that all countries can take back something from this expo and make a sustainable living for each citizen. Sustainability is not only associated with expos or policies, but it starts with better practices at home.
I definitely couldn't agree more, Om.
So, the first book we'll be looking at today is one that is pretty close to my heart, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Published in 1988, this book has become a classic over the years, and for a good reason. Its dreamy, magical setting, inspiring storyline, and simple yet immaculate message continues to strike a chord with readers to this day. On a surface level, the book seems to be about a shepherd boy going on an adventure around the world to look for treasure in the pyramids of Egypt. But beyond a simplistic storyline is a journey of self-discovery and purpose, one's destiny, rising above failure, and the unity of the universe. As Coelho writes, when you really want something, the universe always conspires in your favor.
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar, Om.
Yeah, it's also a dialogue from one of my favorite Shah Rukh Khan movies.
The second book we will be looking at is an old classic of Charles Dickens, Great Expectations. Although it was first published in 1861, the classic novel is still fresh and relevant in the 21st century. It is the story of a poor, rural, uneducated boy named Pip, who meets and falls in love with a rich, beautiful and cruel girl named Estella. Through the generosity of the mysterious benefactor, Pip is able to move to London and become a wealthy, eligible gentleman. It seems that he may at last be worthy of Estella's love.
But if only it were that simple. A commentary on the nature of social mobility as well as a coming-of-age novel, this story is equal parts mystery, romance and legal drama.
Start exploring the world of books now. As Pip once said, there was a long, hard time when I kept far from me the remembrance of what I had thrown away when I was quite ignorant of its worth.
Well, with this, we have now come to the end of the season finale episode of Smart 360 More Than Just News. We would like to thank you so much for the overwhelming response and support over these weeks.
We will soon be starting auditions for the Season 2 hosts, where students like us will bring to you interesting news coverage from our campuses and the latest news bites from around the world. So viewers, do stay tuned. Until next time, this is Lakshata Kamal.
And this is Om Kohli, signing off.